Alright, so welcome again to Military Gunia TV. This is the Jamaica Premier League Game Week 6. Game Week 6 review. And let me put my glasses on because this light is going to be a big issues. So, anyways, so we're going to get into the details of what happened throughout the Game Week 6. I have the Premier League table after Game Week 6. I also have the top goal scorers of Game Week 6, and then now after Game Week 6, and then I also have the team of the week for Game Week 6. So most of you guys might disagree. A lot of you guys might disagree with the team of the week, and also you might agree with many of them. So I will give you my reason for the selection of some of these players. But hopefully you understand the reason why I select these players. But we're going to run through a few of the games, speak about a few of the games. But in the same sense, people, what I want you guys to do, remember, let's get to the administrative aspect of this video, the YouTube part of it, where we hit the like button, we hit that subscribe button, and we ensure that we share the video to at least someone who watches the football and will want to be entertained by the Jamaican Premier League. So let's go, people. In the meantime, as I said, do those YouTube stuff and help the channel to grow. I'm on the road to 50k by the end of this year. Is it possible? I don't know. But guess what? You have to set a target, you have to set your aim. And in life, you live by your aims and you try to achieve them. But guess what, people? Let's get cracking. Let's from here! Good, so we are back, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put up the fixtures, the games that are played over the weekend up on the screen so you guys can see, what took place. The first game, and definitely a 10-man Cavaliers. I see Veer struggling against them. I don't know why it was in that case. But definitely Veer got that game 1-0, in which I do believe it was quite an entertaining game, and a game that we should really consider. Now, in that game, I consistently speak about I see a discipline problem creeping in the Cavaliers teams, and I think that is something that Mr. Speed would want to get rid of as early as possible. Yes, some of the time decision might not go your way. No need to lash out. No need to get on the back of the referee. And also be careful of the tackles that you guys make. But what I'm talking about is that you have to be disciplined. That is football. That is just how the sport is played. But Veer got that one pivotal win. That 3 points in which take them a little bit out of the hot seat. The hot seat, just a little bit more, something that they can look forward to. Then now we have Montego Bay versus Arnett. Arnett trashing Montego Bay. What is that? 3-1. 3-1. An emphatic display by Arnett Garden. Young man Marlon Allen with some good display. Even though in the game, the Veer game, the Veer versus Cavalier games, it was decided by a penalty. In the same sense, some of those tackles that I'm seeing inside of the 18-yard box and also in and around the 18-yard box are quite dangerous, and you're going to receive card for those type of tackles. But let's get back to the game. Arnett Garden, Marlon Allen. Lovely display of from Marlon Allen in regards to always move around, in how deadly is in the 18-yard box. Great display from the team itself, from the Arnett Garden team, defeating Mobay United 3-1. That was on match day 1. That is the reason why I titled it Game Week, because it's 3 days of football. Game week, match day 1, which is the first day, Cavaliers versus Veer, or Veer versus Cavalier, and Arnett versus Mobay. So we're going to match day 2 now, where we saw Umberland facing off against Waterhouse. Umberland going up early by a beautiful strike of a free kick from Andrew Vanzi. Waterhouse had to fight, really fight to get back into that into the forefront of the game. I think it was a header by Keity Simpson. Yes, a header by Keity Simpson. Would just dink that in the back of the net to rescue a point. Waterhouse was flying at the beginning of the season, kind of withered down just a little bit. Hopefully they can find back that form. But guess what? Let's move to the next game. Mount Pleasant, Mullines. Mount Pleasant flying form right at this moment versus a Mullines team. I do believe that Mullines, they're playing good football, but I consistently say that they're just not getting the result. But what I do know in football is that at some point in time, the results will come. At some point in time, the results will come. Let's continue playing good football and the results will come. What you're going to find is that you find out that players start adapt to the system a lot more. The system won't be that rigid as well. But Mount Pleasant, beautiful display. Daniel Green, lovely goal and assist from Daniel Green. Goal and 2 assists from Alan Atty. Lovely display from Alan Atty. Back heel, lovely 1-2 passes in and around the 18-yard box, and that was a sumptuous of a goal. I see a lot of goals scored, and people are making so much noise about it. The screamers, but this team goal by the Mount Pleasant team, that back heel by Alan Atty, that it was a lovely team effort, and I love that. I really enjoyed that goal. So that was on Sunday. Let's move now to Monday, which was yesterday. Was it yesterday? What am I doing? Yes. So we have Harbourview versus Portmore on a dominant display by Harbourview. Won't say that they control the entirety of the game. You won't find that, but dominant in regards, for example, they had a clean sheet, but it's not in a sense in which they struggled to have to get that clean sheet. They didn't struggle. They played a little bit more comfortable. I am not sure what the situation with Portmore, but the coach need to go right back to the drawing board and work around. You have a very young team with some talented players. You need to get to the drawing board and bring back the players into the mindset that they want, because it's not a talent issue. I believe that it's just a mental thing, a mental barrier that the players need to get over. Whenever they go one goal down, I see that defeatist mentality creeping, like they're already given up. But I think Portmore has a lot of work to do. Lovely display by Harbourview, clean sheet, and that you can't ask for anything more. Good defensive display as well by Harbourview with the likes of Garth Stewart, and a lovely goal from O'Shea Staple. Now let's move to the final game of the week. We have Tivoli versus Double Olin. This was quite an aggressive game. This was an aggressive game. Funny enough, Tivoli had so much chances. Tivoli was playing so well, and Double. It's white stuff. I'm telling white stuff. You see, in football, you can play so well, and things just don't go your way. Now, Bygrave came off the bench and rescued a point for them. Rescued the 3 points for Double Olin. Now, Bygrave is their leading goal scorer. I was surprised that he was actually on the bench. But Tivoli had a more structured game, a more structured team, because they looked like they were the team who was likely to do something. But that is how football is sometimes. You can be dominant, still lose the game. You can look like the better team and still lose the game. That is football. But it was a good result for Double Olin. And the Double Olin slightly move in the right direction now up the table. Now let's look at the table and let's see how things are set up at this moment. Mount Pleasant at the top of the table, 6 games played, 5 wins, 1 draw. And that was a draw when they got really complacent. I can't remember which team were they playing. Who they were playing against? Is that a Double Olin or Umberlands? I don't know. It was a 1-1 draw where Mount Pleasant started to waste time. They started to do a lot of time wasting, and then now the goal scored like 94th minute or something like that. And then just remind them that to come back to reality. But they're on 16 points. You have Waterhouse in second position, giving us a lot of draws at this moment. Waterhouse now and 13 points. Then we have, I think that's supposed to be 2 draws. Is it 2 draws? Yeah. No, they lost one. Then they come back and secure the point. Okay, yeah. And then we have Double Olin creeping up the table with 13 points as well. Onyx Garden with a big jump in 4th position. Cavaliers in 5th position. Cavaliers consistently declining, and I think they need to really get back themselves in order. We have Harbourview in 6th position. Then now we have Veer 7th, Portmore United 8th, Umberland 9th, and Mullines at 10th. Now in the red zone, we have the likes of Montego Bay and TG. Not sure. Now, Veer has made a big jump because they're at the bottom of the table. Now, Veer, surprised, Veer really need to work on the goal scoring aspect, the attacking aspect of it. But I think that will come as time persists. Now, let's move away from that. Let's go to the leading goal scorers of after game week 6. We have Daniel Green with 5 goals. We have Atafroy Bygrave on 5 goals. We have Renard Brown with 4 goals of TG. We have Andre Fletcher with 3. Cardell Benbow. We have Ronald Cephas. We have Nicholas Nelson and Trayvon Reed, all on 3 goals respectively. So that is how the top scorer table looks like. I think we have a few more, like the likes of Alan Ati was there as well. I can't remember who else. I think Sigri. I don't know. Sigri's on 2 goals. There's a few more. That I missed out on. But definitely that will be added soon. Now let's have a look at the team of the week. This is the team of the week. I have only a 1 minute leave. So let's run through the team of the week. So the team of the week, Ludlow Bernard is a leader, and because of that display by Arborview, dominant display, they're the only team who looked not the only team who look comfortable, but in regards to the importance of the win and how the team displayed throughout the game, the level of consistency. Yes, a lot of people will say why not the Mount Pleasant coach and all these aspects, but the reason why I choose Ludlow is not a matter of favoritism, because I don't even support. I can't even support. I don't support his team either. But based on how I saw his team play, they were the team that I saw over the weekend, that how they structured the game, like their substitutions, the right time, and how important the substitutions were, and how his team controlled the entirety and the 90 minutes, the game management, and all those aspects. So that is the reason he got the heads up as the coach of the week. Then now this is the team of the week. We have Damien Ayat in goal. People, wicked keeper. We have Damien Ayat in goal. O'Shane Staple at right back. Garth Stewart and Andre Gill, centre back. Piern, lovely performance from Andre Gill. John Johnson at left back. We have Andrew Vinzi in this all-in role. As I said, it's a 4-3-3 system. Keith Simpson, Javier Brown as a 2 box up front. Over on the right hand side, we have Alan Ati. Over on the left hand side, we have Daniel Green. There's cause to say that Devontae Campbell could be instead of Daniel Green, but I choose that Daniel Green because of he contributed a little bit more in the attacking sense over Devontae Campbell with a goal and assist. And then now we have the wicked man up top, Marlon Allen, with those lovely goals. So people, that is it. Definitely that is a game week 6 of the Jamaica Premier League updates. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I am your host, Murray Dakers, and thank you very much again for tuning in to the Military Guna TV. Hopefully everything is good, people, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, please guys, smash the like button, hit the share button, and also hit that subscribe button, people, and let's grow this channel. Massive respect, people, and I'll see you guys again. Military Guna TV. I am out.